Welcome to another episode of Potion Sword Run. I'm Original Seed, and today I'm going to be talking to you about PlayStation 5 showing off its goodies. That's right, the PlayStation 5 today was dissected. Its guts was shown for all to see. And a lot of people are talking crap. Now, first of all, the man who is opening up this PlayStation 5 is 8'6" and he weighs about 640 pounds. The PlayStation 5 is just that big that it makes him look that small. He's not a petite Japanese man, far from it. He's actually a sumo, but you can't tell because the PlayStation 5 is huge. My God, that thing is humongous. The biggest console ever. But whatever, it's not about the outside, it's about the inside. And this guy opened it up, something that I would never do. I leave that shit to the nerds, leave it to Spawn Wave. Speaking of Spawn Wave, you should never be judging a book by its cover. Have you seen that guy? Yeah, he talks about video games, this and that, and he comes off a little nerdy, but that dude is swole. Look like he's been in prison. I mean, I don't know what he lifts. He probably lifts that PlayStation 5 just once and he got that big. But my God, that dude is humongous. Just letting you guys all know. But anyways, I'm not one to open up my console because that's crazy shit. What am I, a doctor? What am I, a damn engineer? Nah, man, I'm just here to play video games. But either way, it's a nerd's paradise. Everybody wants to know what's inside the PlayStation, see what makes it tick. And it looks pretty good inside. But there are issues with it. Issue number one, if you want to, let's say, put your PlayStation 5 on its side, you're gonna have to unscrew the base. You just can't automatically put it on its side. You have to get a screwdriver, unscrew it, take off that base, make sure you put the screw back into that little slot and put it somewhere, maybe on the, oh yeah, you have to hook it on the edge, I'm sorry. You have to hook it on the edge and then you can put your PlayStation 5 on the side. But Xbox wouldn't let that shit slide. They're throwing shade. That's right. Xbox UK Twitter threw shade at PlayStation, showing gamers how you can put an Xbox Series X on its side simply by just putting it on its side. You don't need a screwdriver. You don't need to open up your PlayStation. You don't need none of that fancy stuff. All you have to do is put it on its side. Reminiscence of that one tweet where Sony was capping on Xbox on how to share games by just sharing the game. So, tit for tat, pretty much, is what you get on the internet, man. But that's not all. It looks like if you want to expand the storage on your PlayStation 5, you're gonna need to open that bad boy up. I mean, literally open it up. Take off its damn shell, open up some other casing, and then you can put in your SSD drive if you want to expand the storage. Again, we couldn't let that slide. This video coming out from J-Rock. Now, I don't know who J-Rock is. He looks like a good fella. He's an Xbox fan, it looks like. But he put out this video comparing how to expand the memory between an Xbox Series X and a PlayStation 5. It's so simple on the Xbox Series X. All you have to do is just connect it. Whereas on the PlayStation 5, you're going to have to open that bad boy up. Now, of course, this is all just fun and games. You know, it doesn't really matter if you have to open up your console to expand it. It's pretty cool that you can actually take off those side panels on the PlayStation 5 so you can pretty much customize it. Maybe, you know, get some different colors, or maybe just create your own custom design. So I really like that aspect of the PlayStation 5, and I'm looking forward to it. And in fact, I just might make mine a little bit more custom when it gets here. Maybe I just might spray paint it black, who knows, but I'm definitely gonna mess with the shell, and I actually like that you can do that. That's one of the things that I like from the Xbox 360, those face plates, and it kind of sucks that they got away from that and they only pretty much made those exclusive towards the beginning of the Xbox 360, but once it got towards the end, they kind of just got away from it. I was actually one that wanted to collect those face plates, So who knows? Maybe if PlayStation has some awesome ones, I just might buy one. But this week, a lot of journalists and creators also got an Xbox Series X so that they can try out. And so far, all of the news coming out is pretty impressive. Now, they haven't shown any next-gen games running on the Xbox Series X, supposedly because they're not quite ready yet. They still need to add more enhancements to those games, and until they add them, they're not going to show them. Simple as that. But one thing that's coming out, rumor that has kind of been debunked already, is that the Xbox Series X runs hot. Which I don't really see a problem. I say Microsoft is looking out for the gamers, looking out for your family, man. How? By making sure that that little Xbox heats up your whole home, saving you money on heating. That's all it is. They're looking out for you, trying to save you money on the back end. So what do you want to do? Turn on your heat during the winter? Or just turn on your Xbox and have a good time and get all toasty? Let's see what you guys. Now, I really don't care if they run hot, as long as they don't run loud. Loud is awful. Supposedly they don't run loud though. Supposedly they purr like a kitten. And seeing that I'm a cat guy, I can deal with that little purr. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this episode. Remember, when shit hits the fan and you have to become an ER doctor operating on your console just to expand its memory, run.